Sorry, this tea is really hot. Let me fix the audio. How would you say that sounds? Is it a bit better? Or... I don't know. I think the music is nice and low. I want to turn it up a little bit. There we go. Probably like that. I think that's okay. Dum 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 dum. Yeah. Ah la la la. I think it's okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just drinking my tea. Because I've been streaming like almost 6 hours both days, so it's a lot. It's freaking hot. Hot tea. But, yeah, I know nothing about this. I might not stream too long tonight. I hope that's alright. But it's because I'm, like, streaming early tomorrow, probably for, like, a lot of the day. But, yeah, please let me know if you like longer streams. I just wanted to get, like, accustomed to my surroundings, and then I wanted to see if I could stream for, like, longer or something and stuff like that. So, yeah, let me know. I actually prefer doing things in one sitting because I hate doing multiple part streams because, like, how do I explain this? There's, like, a different feeling every time you, like, open up the game again. You know what I mean? Like, I have to open it up, and then I'm like, damn, I forgot what part I'm on, and stuff like that. Yeah, that's kind of that feeling. Like, that's why I don't really like to play things in parts. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Yeah. That's kind of the thing. Like, I just kind of, like, I like to just... I don't know. I like to just, like, do it. One go. Yeah. And I forget what part I'm on sometimes, so... But I like this, what is this? I like these visual novel streams because I feel like it's something... I don't know. I like it. I like that they're in, like, parts or chapters and stuff like that. Yeah, and also I'm not tweeting the thing. I don't know why you guys are so hung up on me tweeting that. I don't give a fuck about Twitter. I don't give a fuck. If people know, they know. Too bad. So sad. I'm sorry. I announced it. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. If Twitter broke tomorrow, I'd be like, finally. I'd be like, thank God. Thank God I don't have to have social media anymore. You know? No. Or it'll be like random people will like tweet, but I can't see it. But I can't see it. So, no. But that's the thing though. I don't know. I fucking hate Twitter so much. The more I go on Twitter, the more I just see stuff I don't give a fuck about, that I don't want to see. I'm like, oh my god. And like, random people will just like... The thing is, in life, I don't think everyone was meant to give their opinion. I do not. I think we were not meant to know everyone's opinions. That's what I feel. Yeah. I feel that some people, should not have the keyboard. Or the microphone. And I'm one of them sometimes, I agree. But, yeah. Anywho, let's get the... fixing my face real quick. Let's get into the game, shall we? Yeah, I'm actually very excited for this. I've seen a lot. I know nothing about it. I just know that there's different routes and parts, but I know that it's like one of the better stories. I don't know. Like, it's one of the better, like, visual novel stories? I don't know. I probably have to finish Saya no Uta, but, like, I feel like some people were, like, kind of iffy about that one a little bit. And I was like, it only gets worse, so, like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Taking my drink. Yeah. I don't know. I know people were like, this is so weird. Or like, I think this game is all weird. I'm like, well, yeah. But I don't know. Nobody's iffy about Annie and Lele, cause like, I don't know. It's the new and popular game. I don't know. Yeah. I do like the Annie and Leila game though. Yeah. When I smack my lips like that, do I hurt my belly? I purposely smack my lips to have you guys know that I like it. I don't actually do that. I do it kind of to bother you. If you want to know, I do it kind of to bother you. I don't actually do that, no. I go like that. Yeah. No. There you go. Anyway, let's get to the game. Yeah, let me sit down so I can. I have to get a better mic stand. My mic stand is really shitty right now. It's not the proper mic stand for the new mic I have. So I have it sitting right in front of me and it's like taller than me, so it sucks. Yeah. Is it still? Yes. I need to get it so it goes on the side. Cause it's literally like in front of me and it blocks me. Yeah. Will this story make me cry? I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Yeah. What's my new mic? I have a Rode AT1 something. Oh. Yeah. It actually works a lot better. I was the only person in Idol who like didn't get any new like microphone. Like I got a Go XLR, but I didn't get like a new microphone or anything. I had the Shure SM7B, but it actually made my voice like really like shitty, to be honest. I don't think this sounds much different, but I actually don't have the Rode plugged into my Go XLR right now, so I should get to doing that. But it's just like I need the other microphone stand. I just the thing is I try to budget, so I just usually don't buy that stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I budget a little. That's why people are like, you're being so cheap. I'm not being cheap. I budget. I literally budget stuff. I make sure I don't spend a certain amount sometimes. Yeah. Anyway, to the game. I'm a little tired. Yeah. All right. Hello. I don't know how this game is gonna like go exactly. Yeah, everything's working. I don't know if I'm gonna be on the like proper, like if I'm gonna be in front of it or anything. But yeah, I really like the art for this game. It's really cool. Yeah. But let's start from the beginning. Yeah. Jeez. Produced by Novotel. Whatever that is. Yeah. Oh my god, Yuri? One of them is probably a guy. Let's be real. One of them is most likely a dude. Sorry, that was loud. There is a house. That sits beyond dark, dense woods. Like the world fading into view after a dream. That scared me. That scared me bad. That old mansion appears before you. Without realizing it, it scared me. You instinctively accept as truth the events unfolding before you. The house lives in I can't pronounce this right now because I'm freaking out. An amalgam of myriad fates and generations. I'm gonna get fucked up. I know how to pronounce these words, I'm just like fucked up when I say them. No one knows who first said. Perpetuity. That the mansion was cursed. Shut up. Perpetuity. Fuck. Learning script. Keika Hanada. Art Moyataro. This is just the opening scene. I'm not gonna say any of this, but yeah, I think a lot of people like buy the soundtrack for this, so it seems good. It seems like a really good soundtrack. The House and Fata, is it Fata or Fata Morgana? I don't know the pronunciation of it. Yeah. Fata Morgana. Fata. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Am I just praying? Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Have mercy on me, O Father. And cast their souls into eternal damnation. This is not... You know, this is not very Catholic or Christian of you. I was looking down upon a corpse. Oh, well, this is starting off strong. Tell me if I'm like in the way or anything too. My own corpse. Oh, it reminds me of this one movie where this girl dies. And I won't spoil it, never mind. I was afflicted with great despair at the sight of it being dragged to the place of my crucifixion. My soul crumbled, and I was wholly extinguished. That's how you pronounce it, right? Indeed, I did once lose everything. However, as I faded into darkness everlasting, I heard a voice calling out to me, and so I vowed once more that this game is very loud, that no matter how long it may take, how great the obstacles that stand in my way, or what form you may assume, I shall come back for you, that I must return to that house. So I ask of you, please wait until this mutilated body arrives there once more. Your consciousness, wavering like a ship at sea, was slowly drawn back to the surface. With each new breath, feeling gradually return to your fingers. Master. You could hear the pattering of rain from somewhere. Master? And the sound of a crackling fire. Wake up, Master. Creak, creak, creak. Wake up. Ooh, what was that sound? Uh-oh. Nasty. I do cover the text of it. You know what? Take a look. I think... Yeah, I think that's good. That's good, that's good. Okay. That's good, that's good. Yeah. When you came to, you were rocking back and forth in a rocking chair. The room was dimly lit, aside from the flickering of the fireplace. There was no other illumination. No light shone through the closed windows. There was only the pitter-patter of rain on the glass. It was as though the whole mansion had been enveloped in darkness. Okay, you're gonna have to give me a sec to, like, get the voices down, too. Because, like, obviously, I don't know, personalities and stuff, yeah. But yeah. Oh, splendid. You have finally awoken. Someone called out to you. You were about to search the room, but that turned out to be unnecessary. The source of the voice was crouching beside the chair, looking up at you with emerald eyes. Whoa. Oh, it's this. I think the art for this game is really beautiful, by the way. This is what was I gonna say? This is some of like the most beautiful visual novel art that I've seen. I really like it. Yeah. I want to find out who drew this and like what other things they've done because I really like it. What kind of voice? They're definitely British, but I can't like think up a British voice. So she's definitely British. When you see this, she's definitely like Japanese, you know, British type. Hello. But I can't think of what it is. Yeah. Cool Onesan voice. I feel like she's a little cheerful, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. I wanna try like a British voice, but it's gonna fail. Because only British voice I know how to do is mocking. Yeah. Moya Taro. Oh. I could try Australian? No. It's like British. Yeah. I probably won't do British. I have to... What kind of voice do I want to give her? It's so hard. Sorry, this is gonna be a lot of like visual novel stuff. Is like thinking of the voice I want to give, you know? Yeah. Good morning, master. Like that, maybe? I don't know. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What is this? A mirror. What is this? Good morning. What? Oh, a response. That's a response? Wait, that's my response. I was like, wait, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Oh my, is something the matter? Why do you stare at me like that? Alright. It is a Sunday. You might be interrupted by some sounds outside, okay? Just saying. If you hear laughing, there's people outside. Would be really loud. There's like... I went to get... Okay, before we start this, I went to get... Because I got Indian food, and when I went to get it, there was like a crowd of people, and I was like, fuck. Fuck. Damn it. So, yeah. Oh my, is something the matter? Why do you stare at me like that? Is there something on my face? It was a surprising sight to wake up to. I didn't mean to startle you. I have simply been waiting so long for this moment. Tending to the mansion all by my lonesome, ensuring it was ready for your return. Whenever that time may be. I might redo stuff too. I fuck it up so bad. When I caught sight of you through the window, my heart fluttered. The time had finally arrived. You were perplexed. This woman, who looked like a maid, seemed to know you, but you had no memory of her. What kind of herbal tea would you like to start your day with? I'm drinking tea too. I have some wonderful chamomile leaves, if you would like. Or perhaps your tastes have changed since we last met. Tell me, master, what would you like? The fuck was that? Oh. That scared me. I don't know if you can see, but there's a little pop-up. I don't know why, I thought these were a bunch of cats. I beg your pardon. I allowed myself to get too excited. But I hope you'll be sympathetic, master. Yeah, she's like robotic type. I am just utterly elated that I could see you again. The woman appeared to be genuinely delighted that you had awoken, but she seemed to lack the energy typical of her age. Okay, so she's more like robotic. Or perhaps life was a more appropriate word than energy. Hold on, I have to text my mom. My mom goes, I love you. Let me just text her back real quick. I'm not kidding. What do I think of this type of maid outfit? I do like a Victorian. Sorry, she said me more. I do like a Victorian type of maid outfit, but my favorite. I guess I like all types of maid outfits, but I really like If there's any type of maid outfit I like the most, it's the one from Dream Sea Club, if you look it up. Sorry, she texted back me more and I read it and I just said it out loud. French maid is cute too, yeah. But the gloom extended beyond the maid. It seemed to encompass the entire mansion. The plaster walls illuminated by the fireplace and the rose engravings in the ebony pillars felt vaguely familiar. But a crushing sense of claustrophobia overpowered that familiarity. It seemed as though the house wasn't interested in accepting you just yet. Right. I think I want to like change your voice a little. How do I put this? How do I do this voice? Like I want to do like more like robotic. I don't know if I want to do that deep though. Oh my. Oh. Oh my. You do not know who I am. Do you not know who you are either? That is quite the predicament. No, I need to do deeper. She has a deeper voice. I have to do like, I don't know. I don't know if she has a deep sultry voice because I already know that there's gonna be a woman that looks sexier and I'm gonna be like, fuck, I can't do a deeper and sultrier voice. I'm screwed. So, yeah. That's my fear. Alright. Let me see. Let me take a sip first. Sorry, a lot of reading. Sorry, clicking my phone off. If you cannot remember who you are, then who am I to serve? The woman's face was pale, almost as though a faint chill ran down your spine. I like how it says you and your, like with a capital Y. You are the master of this house. Though it would seem you have no memories of such. Quite the dilemma. If you know not who you are, then you are no different than a stranger to me, no? Indeed, you have returned. But from where? That I cannot say. Then how about this? I kind of like the I don't know. This is gonna be like fun to do because they're all probably gonna be like stiff like this. It's kind of fun. Yeah. I am a servant of this mansion, and as such, I am familiar with the many incidents that have taken place here. I shall show you the history of this house, Master. That will surely allow you to recall who you are. The freshly awakened gears in your head began to turn as you mulled things over. The maid had called you the master of this house. But without a single mirror in the room, you had no way of seeing what you looked like. Unable to decide, you reflexively nodded. Let us be off then. And fear not. I merely entreat you to not let go of my hand. I hope that's... Should you hold it tightly, you need not worry about being washed away by the waves of history. Interesting. What's that supposed to mean? No matter what happens, you mustn't let go of my hand. Your hand in hers, you followed the maid's lead through the hall. The air within the mansion was oppressive, as though a black miasma hovered within. The house was bleak and barren, hardly a trace of color to be found. You came across an open window. Beyond it lay nothing but darkness. Neither sunlight nor moonlight could be seen. I love the car sounds, very cool. Sorry, my mom is sending me TikToks right now. Stop fucking texting me. There were no chirping birds, no rustling grass, no signs of life at all. Everything that would normally give color to the world had vanished entirely. The only other presence was that of the maid. Following her lead, you proceeded through the mansion. After some time, you arrived at a double door. The glass within shattered. The door, once pure white, had long since faded into a dull gray. It appeared to lead to the back garden. You could hear children laughing on the other side. Though it is in the state you now see it, a beautiful, beautiful garden once lay beyond these doors. How do I do British, man? I don't want to do it because, like, it's gonna be so embarrassing. Fuck. The owner of the time enjoyed gathering rare species of rose from all across the world. At its grandest, it seemed every flower was in constant competition for the most majestic bloom. Would you like to see this wonderful era of splendor and prosperity? I very much hope it is to your liking, Master. Jesus, fuck. The maid opened the doors to the back garden. A sudden gust of wind brushed across your face, forcing you to close your eyes as you followed the maid out the doors. When you next opened your eyes, the world was no longer blanketed in shadows. The first door. From what I know, this is like a series of little things. 1603. So it's a long game, but they're like, I think short, like, not chapters, but like pieces to it. Move the cursor to the bottom right corner of the screen to display the in-game menu. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah. From what I know, I don't know. I'm sure there's a few people that actually know it, but I think so. I don't know. Because there's like different doors or something. Yeah. The mansion had an alluring air of beauty about it in that era. It was almost like something out of a fairy tale. This period of history could perhaps be described as a symphony of destruction, as cumbersome principles of old came crashing down. Freed from the day-to-day oppression of these antiquated precepts, the people seemed to hark back to the more poetic, expressive ways of old. They took these newly blossoming emotions in hand, and with them they wrote literature, painted portraits, composed theater, and found love. Even the church, which had maintained authority throughout the Middle Ages, embraced the changing times, adopting to the culture's flowering sense of aesthetic. It's loud. It's loud. Why? La 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 la. Let me. Alright. Config. I think that's better. I like this. La 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 la. War would break out. War would break out not 20 years from then, plucking the ripened era from the tree of history. But that is of no concern to us now. At the time, it was still what people referred to as the Golden Age, a period of furor for all who were there. La 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 la. Wow, I wish I lived back then. I wish I would die at 22 years old of like whatever disease hit me. I wish I died at 22 of a cough way back when. That would be so awesome. Now, let us take a slight detour. No, we will not be changing locations. This is a tale about the mansion, from beginning to end. We will, however, be moving through time. Say, about 8 years into the past. A very wealthy family lived in the house then. The mother and father, brother and sister all had distinctive, beautiful flaxen hair. I was always enamored by their hair. Oh wait, is this the maid telling about it? Fuck! It's her talking about it? Ah, fuck! Really? Whatever. I'm gonna still read it as is. Until I see that bitch pop up on my screen, that's not her voice. It's not her voice. Until she pops up on the screen, then I read it like her. Yeah. I was always enamored by their hair. By contrast, mine is the color of a wet crow. Fuck, it is her talking. Ah, okay. God damn it. It is her dog egg. It literally described her. I'm like, it's not her. Oh, fuck. Fine. Let me see. Let me see if I can get it.
See? There I am, standing around, looking rather a fool. I was happy back then. And what reason did I have not to be, afforded the opportunity to attend such a beautiful home? So I poured my heart into serving that family. Listen closely, if you would. That soft, fleeting sound, that could only be a young girl singing. Can you hear it?
I definitely hear it. I definitely do hear it. La 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 la. La 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 la.
The girl you see, cheerfully picking crimson roses and singing like a songbird, was called Nellie.
Oh, I know that artist.
Though young, she sang with elegance. Nellie was deeply fond of the house's garden, and she would often spend her afternoons there. Gorgeous roses gathered from all across the world bloomed in the garden. They were given the utmost care, and even had their thorns removed. So young Nellie would not hurt herself, naturally.
Does it need to be turned down or anything? What do you think? I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay.
The light brown-haired girl carefully plucked petals from the roses, gathering them up as she sang. Her voice was like music played by fairies. Nay, the sight of her was like an angel descended from heaven.
Getting a little weird here. Getting a little weird here. A little strange.
Oh dear, please don't look at me like that.
Even weirder.
I admit I was being rather fanciful.
She's a little weird, if you ask me.
But what is a woman if not fanciful?
What kind of... Have you ever, like, a little baby voice? What kind of little baby voice do you... She's telling you it isn't weird. I know. What kind of voice? Little bird! No, I need to give, like, a little girl voice, but I always get embarrassed doing a little girl voice. She is a little girl. Little bird, singing night and day. For your little birdie heart, sing your woes away. Pretty flowers all around the little birds. And even when the sun comes up, Oh dearest Mel, I've forgotten what comes next. Are you listening?
Nellie was, as a matter of fact, not the only visitor to the rose garden that day. She always came with her older brother, Mel. The young siblings were inseparable. Mel adored his little sister, who in turn pined for his attention. The sight of the two innocent children cuddling together, not yet shackled by the fear for the future, was truly heartwarming.
Damn, what the fuck goes on? She's like making it sound like some bad stuff is really about to happen. Damn. Yeah, Mel hit the Zaza. He was on that Sasa.
That day, Mel was sitting in the shade of a tree reading a book. As I am sure you are aware, in their time, books could not yet be mass-produced. What he was reading had been copied by a scribe. I presume he had borrowed it from the church. The book, having passed through many hands over many years, was visibly worn, but I suppose that just speaks to its importance. Fuck! It was, in fact, a Latin grammar textbook he was reading. Mel was a clever boy. He had attended church from a very young age, where a priest would instruct him in Latin grammar. So at that time, I believe he was capable of reading even advanced texts.
La la la. What voice did I do? Damn, she pissed off. What kind of voice did I do? is this from, by the way? I really can't tell. Not like in-game. I mean, like, produced. Oh, dearest Mel, please. That's not how she said it.
The young girl approached her brother, who was consumed by the text. In her hands, she carried a large pile of rose petals. Though his sister's shadow overlapped with the trees, the boy still did not notice. So Nellie puffed her cheeks, thrust out her slender arms, and let the petals fall.
Another. 2012. Okay. Ah. she jumped up and down. Yay. He's soy facing. I have to give him a shoulder voice, but like, I can't do it with like the scream. Look, your head isn't fuck! Look, your head is covered in roses, Mel. What kind of shota voice? Gotta practice the Shota scream. Alright. Like, my like sultry voice is kind of my Shota voice.
Oh, Nellie, you got petals on the book.
No, that's kind of like a woman voice. I gotta like, fucking work it out. All right. Channel my Bart Simpson. Oh, Nelly. He don't sound like that. I don't think he has like a handsome boy voice. How do I do like the handsome boy voice? It needs a little more fry.
Oh, Nellie, you got petals on the book. This isn't mine. I can't afford to let it get dirty.
It's kind of like that voice, maybe? I don't know. It's your fault, dearest Mel. I tried to get your attention. And besides, flowers won't get a book dirty.
I must raise the white flag. When did my little lady find herself such a sharp wit?
I do like the same two voices, man.
While waiting for you, dearest Mel, I waited and I waited, and you didn't so much as glance at me. I'll be an adult by the time you're done reading that book.
Wow, that soon?
I think I can just do like my normal voice for him or something. I don't know.
That soon. Mother says girls grow up fast.
True. She may be right. In that case, we should do something together before you're all grown up. Surely you won't play with me any longer when you become an adult.
That's not true. I'll still play with you, even when I'm grown up.
I think she needs to sound like more of like a little annoying kid.
But grown-ups don't play, Nellie.
Fine. I'll stay a child forever then.
Didn't you just say you were about to grow up?
You're so mean, Mel.
I'm sorry. Please don't pout, my little lady. How about this? To make it up to you, I'll play whatever you want today.
Really? Do you mean it? I really want to play make-believe.
Make-believe?
Make-believe.
Fucking, you don't have to answer him again.
Make-believe. I will be a princess taken captive by an evil kingdom, and you, dearest Mel, will be my valiant knight. And then, when you turn into a prince, when you rescue me.
A knight can become a prince? Impressive.
That is kind of impressive. Dude, I'm gonna put fucking glass in the street if I hear more of the fucking motorcycle. Sorry.
They can. Knights and princes both have to be charming, so of course they can. Which is why it must be you, dearest Mel. No one else can be my prince. Or my knight.
While he may have appeared outwardly embarrassed as his rose. While his rose-cheeked sister proclaimed prattlingly, I am certain he was smiling on the inside.
I mean, he's kind of smiling.
After a few moments, he meekly knelt, bringing himself to eye level with Nellie and gently stroking her soft hair.
Alright then. You're my princess, Nellie. And not just anyone's princess, dearest Mel, but yours alone. So, don't be anyone else's prince but mine, okay?
Nellie? Geez, my princess is quite the fauna.
Is that bad? Does that make you dislike me?
Not at all. I'm proud to have you as my sister, Nellie. You mean more to me than anything in the world, my dear princess.
I love you, dearest Mel. You'll always be my prince, forever and ever.
Her mood quite...
I remember.
Her mood quite improved. Nellie began humming the melody of the song she had forgotten the lyrics to.
I'm gonna go crazy if I hear this song again, for real.
Holding the skirt of her dress out from her body, the young girl pranced about the rose garden. Mel, his eyes on her back, gave a little shrug. Oh, Nellie, don't come crying to me if you trip running like that. But Mel was not entirely disapproving of his sister's excitement. He carefully brushed aside the petals on his book, set it in the shade of the tree, and began chasing after Nellie. They were picturesque siblings, brimming with hope. And at this time in their lives, there was nothing to jeopardize that hope. Would it not be wonderful if children could stay children forever, Master?
This one's a little weird.
As I see it, though, the pleasant, gentle times in our lives have value because they come to an end. Wouldn't you agree? Time continues to flow, impartial and without exception. And as such, everyone's childhood comes to an end. Be that as it may, does time also flow at the same speed for each individual? Now, let us take the trip down the river of time. I would be very much delighted if we could remain at this point in time, but unfortunately, we cannot. Please, do not let go of my hand, Master.
Damn, I won't. Damn. I'm sorry, I make like sounds when I drink the thing. Oh, I like the cool backgrounds. Ooh. He's older now. Oh my god, it's the Undertale Hope song. Oh, never mind.
I'll be on my way then.
Oh, you usually stay for longer.
Yes, I have an errand to run today. Thank you for your time, as always. Would you like the book back sometime next week?
Next week or the week after? Hold on to it as long as you'd like.
But surely there are others who want to use it.
None as sharp as you, Mel. Put yourself in my shoes, and you'll understand. I want to give you any advantage you can get. Oh, do you not believe me?
No, I believe you, Father. And I mean to do whatever I can not to disappoint you.
That's a spirit. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. I'm proud to have you as my pupil. Ah yes, and Mel, do consider what we were talking about. Going to
university?
Indeed. If you do, I can introduce you to some accomplished instructors. There is very little left for me to teach you, and I believe you would make a fine priest. Sorry, I'm not voicing him, I just like... Or her, I don't know. I'm just... yeah. It's an honorable thing, Mel, to devote yourself to the service of our Lord. Damn, he hates that. Mel is a boy, yeah. He hates that. He said, I don't know about that. Priests are men, right? Yeah, I guess, are all priests men? Am I stupid? Is that true? I swear I've seen a female priest before. Is that true? I mean, back then, of course, yeah, because you would have gotten, like, fucking beheaded if you were a female priest. What? Who said that? What? Who said that? Okay.
I'll give it some thought. If you'll excuse me then, I'll see you again.
Our doors are always open.
There you go.
Farewell.
It's like hard to come up with a voice for him. Yeah.
Whether it's in the service of God or the service of the church, it is an honorable profession. But theology, I wouldn't mind attending university, but I'm not sure. I'd kind of like to do something different, something more befitting of the times. As for what, though, I'm stumped. But I need to make up my mind soon. If I drag my feet for too long, even my father is liable to grow impatient. Mercy me.
Young sire, blessed young sire, alms for the poor. That is not what homeless people sound like. They sound like their teeth are falling out.
This beggar, if I'm not mistaken, he's been outside the church since last week?
Alms.
The way he shakes his head, I can get a glimpse of his forehead under the hood. He's completely bald.
Why are you so distraught about that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Why are you hating?
Buy yourself some bread with this.
Ah, thank you. Thank you very much. May the Lord bless your soul.
Thanks. The Lord. Oh no. Nellie's going to be cross if I don't hurry home. Curses. And it looks like it's going to rain. Master? Oh wait. Master? Master? Oh, thank goodness. You appear to have a firm grasp on your consciousness. I was afraid you accidentally let go of my hand.
Oh, I see. So if he lets go, he probably gets stuck. I'm pretty sure the guy with the white hair is us. Maybe. I don't know.
Now, Master, this is the period of time which I truly wish to show you. The boy reading in the rose garden was now a fine young man. Nonetheless, he still bore the same gentle eyes as before, and he would from time to time show remnants of that innocent young boy. He was, in his own mind, still making the transition into adulthood, I suspect. Mel frequently visited the church, on Sundays, to participate in Mass, of course, but more often to be tutored by the priest. In addition, he also attended a private school run by an eminent marquis. Though it was not a school where students had desks and sat in rows. They studied in a marquis's estate. Secondary and higher education was not the same as it is today, and Mel was considering university. The priest wanted to recruit him to the church, but Mel was having difficulty deciding what he should do. That he had such a choice is envious, is it not?
This is like nice atmosphere. He didn't grow up. You kidding me? I expected to see a change. The hell? Alright.
Good afternoon. I'm here to pick up my order. Is it ready?
Aye. Ready and waiting, young Master Rhodes. I can only do it mocking.
Oh, don't call me young master, please.
I beg your pardon. Can I seem to get my head out the past? Your order's right here, sir.
Mel had stopped at the jewelry store in the center of town on his way back from the church. The building was both a workshop and storefront, and the nobles of the area were deeply fond of Master's wares. He was so skilled, even the royal family had commissioned work from him. As a matter of fact, the wooden sign out front was engraved with a replica of a piece of his jewelry, said to be on display in the palace.
Let me sit up more. I can't read it.
An artistry flourished in this golden age. The number of shops selling luxurious items, such as jewelry, rose in kind. However, the clientele of these shops compromised a very narrow range of people. May I have a look?
Of course, of course.
Good. It came out just as I hoped. Splendid work.
Can I afford to disappoint a loyal customer like yourself?
An admirable work ethic. I'm sure she'll love it.
Such a kind lad, young master. My boy back home could do well to earn a thing or two from you. I'm sorry. I imagine one tooth at the bottom and two teeth at the top. That's it. Every man ought to show women some cordiality. I can't talk. Also, he wouldn't be using that word. Every man ought to show some women some blah blah blah. Coming home to a cold fireplace is a sad thing indeed. Ha ha ha.
Again, please don't call me young master.
I keep mixing up my voice. I'm so sorry. My apologies.
I'll take this and be on my way then.
Good day. If you find yourself in need of what else, just let me know. I can make any jewelry you ask for. Come to me and your sweetheart's day will be sure as made. I can't do this voice for too long, man. And I guarantee the two of you will have all sorts of fun when you give it to her. It's for his sister, you fucking idiot.
Probably, maybe?
I don't know. If this is about incest too, we gotta chill the fuck out. If this is also about incest, what are you guys recommending me? Come on. Come on, let's move on to something else.
Please, I don't have a sweetheart.
Huh? Well, that's a surprise. I'm sure many girls are vying for your hand too, young Mr. Rhodes. A fine family, good looks, charming, and your future's all but...
I'll be on my way then. I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Good day. Come by again anytime. Dude, please. Please. I mean, way back then, they were like, ew, nobody but the royal blood. And, that's why they were just fucking nasty freaks. That's why... I'm sorry to any British people listening. I'm very sorry to any British people listening. But it is a legit thing that has to do with their teeth and their jaw not being properly formed is a lot of inbreeding and their diet. I'm sorry. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah. I'm sorry, British people. Anyway.
Goodness. Maybe I'll say you want to study abroad or something. Maybe I'll say I want to study abroad or something. Patient as my father may be, that would certainly anger him. I can hear it now. You're wasting your God-given talents, boy. I could renounce my name and rank, go somewhere far away. Huh, that sounds like the kind of plan Nellie would come up with.
Don't clip it, this is our member stream anyway. Okay.
As he drew closer to the mansion, the rich fragrance of roses grew more prominent. Over time, this distinctive scent had led visitors to refer to the house as Rose Manor. It was also probably a play on the flaxen-haired family's last name, Rhodes, which you heard the owner of the jewelry store say just moments earlier. The mansion looked quite different than it does now, no? No thickets of ivy covering the walls, and no rotten, broken doors to be found. I wonder what the Rhodes family would think if they saw the house in its present, tragic condition.
I really like the OST. This is really nice. I'm gonna listen to this in bed tonight.
The sight of their abundantly blooming roses, a veritable symbol of prosperity, long since withered and turned into soil. My apologies. I got a little sentimental there. Let us forget, for a moment, about our own time.
Oh, let me drink.
I suppose I stayed out a little too long. Oh well, the sun still shines high in the sky. I'm sure it's...
Oh shit. I can't give her as much of a baby voice. Dearest Mel, what took you so long? Wherever have you been? I've been waiting forever.
Nellie? You're not in the house?
Nope. You were taking so long I decided to wait by the gate. But you didn't even notice me. At all. Is that any way to treat a lady? All that studying's got to your head, stuck in the clouds.
No, it hasn't really. Also, you're heavy.
Oh!
Could you please get off my back?
Damn. She needs a more energetic voice. She seems bratty though. Damn. Go on a diet. Go on a diet. Now. Heavy? I've been gradually reducing the amount of sweets I eat. And I love sweets. To maintain my figure for a new dress. And you call me heavy? Let me reread that. I've been gradually reducing the amount of sweets I eat, and I love sweets, to maintain my figure for a new dress. And you call me heavy?
I didn't catch that. Were you saying a tongue twister?
You're such a dimwit, Mel. Jerk, blockhead, weakling. Yeah, I think that's better. The house and fat-ass Morgana. I do like her hair a lot, yeah.
And obnoxious to boot. Whatever happened to the delightful little girl who was once my sister? She'd probably throw a fit if I said that out loud.
I'm like confusing the voice of like the main girl and like him, because I can do a little boy voice.
Should you really be outside, Nellie? You are the star of today's event.
It's fine. They can call it a birthday party, but I know it's just about fraternizing. That's how you say it. Sorry, my accent gets in the way when I say things too. It's obvious what Father's true motives are. He'll be gathering a bunch of boys from good families to look for someone to marry me off to! Ugh, we said it proper. It's obvious what Father's true motives are. He'll be gathering a bunch of boys from good families to look for someone to marry me off to. Ugh, I have no interest in that at all.
Don't be like that, Nellie. They're all here for you. At least enjoy what you can of the party.
Grr. I guess. And besides, it's not completely terrible. Look at this, dearest Mel. What do you think?
What do I think? About what?
Oh shit. This guy sucks. This guy's never gonna... This is why he's never gonna get a girlfriend. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. About what? Uh-oh. Mel, my new dress. It arrived. I'm wearing it. How could you not notice?
I did notice it was something I hadn't seen before, but you have so many dresses, Nellie, so...
But this is the dress I had made just for today. Look at the colors. They're so pretty. It's the work of a renowned dyer. Dyer.
And this belt is just lovely. You see how it comes together to form a butterfly?
Oh. You don't give a fuck.
Oh, I'm just absolutely in love with it. I think I'll be wearing this dress for a while to come. So, tell me, what do you think? Does it look good on me?
Yeah, it does. It's pretty.
I don't know how to do like the laughing parts. Like, I'm so bad at that.
In some ways, I guess she is still a delightful little girl.
Oh, dearest Mel, I love you.
Oh, shit. Chill, you're heavy, ho.
Whoa, don't jump on me like that.
Ah.
Oh my, you dropped something. And what have we here?
Wait, hold on. No, you can't have that yet.
Is it a present?
Give it back. I was going to give that to you later.
Oh shit, he was gonna give it to her. Damn.
I knew it! It's for me! And just what could it be?
Hey, don't open it.
What's the big deal? It's going to be mine soon anyway, isn't it? Oh, I love it. A rose necklace. And this design. It's from the jeweler the royal family uses.
The weird Brit. Listen, sis, if you want to get with me, you gotta hit the treadmill. Lose some pounds, alright? Lose some pounds. I mean, like, you know, cut that food in half that you're eating.
Oh, my dearest Mel. You had this made just for me.
Oh, jeez.
Why is he acting like such a prick about it? Like he did.
It defeats the purpose if you open it before the party.
Happiness is always better sooner. Happiness is always better sooner rather than later, Mel. I think I'll put it on right away. There, how does it look?
It, looks lovely.
My prince is still the sweetest in all the land.
Yeah, this is about incest. Yeah, this is about incest. I'm like wiping my face. Yeah, this is about incest.
Don't make such weird noises.
Oh, but why not? A prince always knows exactly what his princess wants.
Oh, fuck. Well, you know what? Can I save? Yeah, we'll just save. You know, we clicked on it, we'll just save. It was meant to be. It was meant to be.
And this princess wanted some rose jewelry to go with her new dress. Understand?
Jeez. I sure don't have it easy playing with your... I sure don't have it easy playing your prince, Lily. It might be about time you found a new one.
Oh shit.
A prince is a prince because you can't just find one standing on the street corner. If you want to retire, dearest Mel, you're going to have to wait another 10 years.
That's a long time.
Or, if you find yourself a new princess.
I'm not so...
True. Well, I guess she doesn't care that much, huh? She's like, well, she doesn't care that much. She's kind of like, in a way, like, well, if you find somebody else, whatever.
You're about as romantic as a rock, dearest Mel. But worry not. Your adorable sister will always be your princess. What more could you want?
Are you really allowed to be the judge of that?
I mean, more to you than any other girl in the world, do I not? No, I mean more to you than any other girl in the world, do I not? Then that makes me your perfect princess.
Damn, this girl is fucking annoying.
Hey, what was with that laugh and it'll all be over soon laugh? You're always telling me I mean more than anyone to you.
Yes, you do. More than anyone in the world, my beloved baby sister.
I'll take good care of the necklace. Thank you, my dearest Mel.
Well, if you're happy with it, then so am I. You're very welcome. Now, back into the house with you. Can't have a party without the guest of honor. Do you know if anyone is here yet?
Nope. I imagine they'll be here soon, though. Were you down at the church again today, Mel?
Yeah, there was something I didn't know how to translate, so I went to look it up.
Wow, so diligent. I can't say I really like the priest there, personally.
Actually, I kind of feel the same way.
Damn. What? Really? Why?
Well, you know, I have my reasons.
So even you don't always like the priest, huh? Let's skip Mass on Sunday then. We can go play.
No skipping church. As grew the brother, so did the sister. So too did the sister. That day, Nellie would be turning 14, and Mel, 3 years her senior, was 17. You saw it with your own eyes, so you know just how much she has changed. She was always a cute little girl, and she grew into an even more beautiful young woman. Though she was only 14, she was well on her way to becoming a fine lady. As for her character, well, but a girl like that has her own charms. Would you not say?
What are you, Yoda? Would you not say? I know. Huh? I know.
Drifting down the river of time, the two siblings matured into healthy young adults, but the core of their relationship did not change in the slightest. Nellie was very much attached to her brother, and as much as Mel complained, he still cared deeply for his sister. Around the time the sun had begun to set, carriages started lining up outside a well-dressed aristocrat as well as well-dressed aristocrats made their way into the house. As Nellie had suspected, the majority of them were boys.
Of course. Damn, these brothers are old AF.
Yes, I understand. Oh, yes, I understand. You don't need to say anything more. Rose Manor, right? Okay, we'll go together.
I don't know whose voice this is actually. What am I doing?
Me? Alone? No, please don't make me. The inhabitants of Rose Manor are surely living quite contented lives. And I'm sure they don't remember a thing. I don't know whose voice this is. It's like some Cowboy Bebop X music, you know, type of thing going on. It reminds me of, what is it, Greenbird or Bluebird from Cowboy Bebop? Yeah. It's the intermission. Okay. Yeah.
The room with the fireplace was always kept in pristine condition, so they could entertain guests at any time. Walls colorfully decorated with the tapestries and stained glass windows gave testament to their great fortune. The servants' first assignment every morning was to clean this room. Pitchers, silver plates, and silverware were polished to shine, so they could proudly put to use at the moment's notice.
Yeah, I guess it does have that kind of feel to it, like Greenbird from Cowboy Bebop and stuff, yeah. The background is sick. I kind of like, I'm like, since there's a chapter break, I'm like gonna give it a moment, but, so for reference, those moments are great stopping points. I wonder if I should, like, I feel like I haven't gone anywhere in this. Oh, I've been streaming for a fucking hour, it doesn't feel like it. Damn. I wonder if I should stop it here. And I guess, like, we can stop it here and we can just, like, save a little. Yeah. Alright. We'll stop it here and we'll save it for now.
Wait, how do I go to menu?
What? How do I go back? Here, chill. I can get it.
I got this.
I like the music though.
La la la.
Let me prepare a nice song. Let me prepare a song that we can play real quick. Not this. Dude, YouTube's new ad stuff is actually going to kill me. I just want to mention that. YouTube's new ad stuff is actually going to kill me. Yeah. Alright. We'll just put this on for now. I'll put that on for now. There we go. No spoilers. But, yeah. Where am I? There I am. Here I am. Yeah, but, I think, it's interesting so far. It's, it reminds me a little bit of, not Higurashi. With Battler? Yeah. Have you turned off your ad blocker? YouTube is just sucky. Yeah. Not what is it called? That one. Umeneko. It reminds me of like when they go into the mansion in Umeneko. Or like house, whatever. Yeah. It's kind of like that feeling. I've never played Umeneko, so I'm like a fake fan. But I've read a bit of it and I like watched the videos of it and I watched the anime. I wish they would I really wish they would remake the anime and like actually do it properly. It would be pretty sick. But yeah. There's like 8 billion. There's Higurashi and like Umeneko and stuff, yeah. They're actually in the same universe. Did the anime finish the story? No, I don't think so. And I think I did I think it did it pretty poorly, actually. Yeah. I don't know. Fake, the VN of Umeneko has a fall off too. Really? I don't even know. I used to like that a while ago. Yeah, you haven't read it yet since it's long? It's like super long. I don't know how long. The new Higurashi is good. I thought it was okay. I thought it was a little weird, I guess, because I was used to the old one. So I don't know. I was used to the old Higurashi, like way back when like, you know when you first start watching anime and it's like, fuck, this scene is fucked up, and like that's when I like was watching it, and that's why I watched Higurashi. And I was just used to that. Yeah. Sorry, I'm drinking my tea. But it was like, elfin light or elfin lead, I don't know how you pronounce it, and Higurashi, you're so fucked up. Like, here's the fucked up part. Yeah, here's a fucked up part of school days. Yeah, that was like way back when. It was like, this anime is freaking crazy. And I used to watch it in parts on YouTube. Yep. Oh, that's how you watch Parasite? Parasite is actually really good and underrated, in my opinion. Yeah. Blood Sea. I never saw Blood Sea. I want to watch, that vampire movie. It's like a something vampire. I had it written down. I was gonna watch it, yeah. Nothing hits like that nowadays. There was this anime that, like, tried to be really fucked up called Another, and it just kind of sucked ass. It sucked ass. No, Vampire Hunter D. Yeah. That's the one I want to watch. Yeah. Oh, Rosario Vampire? The anime for Rosario Vampire is super mid, but the manga is really fucking good. If you've seen it or checked it out, the manga is actually really fucking good. I highly recommend it. Yeah. Another was a comedy. Another just sucked. You know what was actually a good show? Was Shiki. Shiki was really good. But I don't want to spoil it, but the ending was fucking ass. Like, Shiki was really good, and it was setting up for everything. And then it just, like, kind of fucking fell off. And it was really good. Yeah. You'll watch. You'll see what I mean. I'm not explaining it in a proper way. Just watch it, and then you'll agree with me. That's it. Yeah. Shiki is very good. I highly recommend it. It's kind of a weird art style. It kind of looks like, this sports anime. I don't know why. I don't know, but it's really good. I don't know. Just watch it. Just watch it and check it out. Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah. I accidentally watched another because I was trying to find Chibino, but you know there's an anime with girl with eye patch, and you clicked on the another girl. I watched another because of the umbrella scene, and then I watched the whole thing and I was like, damn, this sucks. I was like, damn, this kind of sucks. Like, I don't like anything about this. Like, it just kind of sucks. I don't know. Yeah, Free Run is really good. I'm glad you like it if you have seen it. I really enjoy it. Free Run kind of reminds me of what's that anime with the white-haired guy? To Your Eternity, which is a really good show, and I can't watch it without crying or think of it without crying, to be honest. But To Your Eternity is very good as well, and it kind of reminds, like, Free Run kind of reminds me of that. But Free Run is like a happy. I don't know. It's really hard to explain why. I guess it's just the feeling. Yeah. I really liked To Your Eternity. This is so stupid. You're like, wow, you're very pathetic. But I remember I was watching To Your Eternity and I was just crying so hard in my room to it. And then I told my mom about it and she almost started crying. I think like she was like, what is that? Like, because I didn't tell her it was an anime, and I kind of explained like the plot and like what was going on, and she was like, what is that? Like, it sounds like so good and stuff. I was like, oh, it's an anime, and she's like, oh. Like, never mind. I'm being honest. If my mom like actually like wanted to, she would be quite a gamer and like into anime. I don't know. I actually have a Game Boy Color from her because she used to game on it all the time. We used to play a lot of PS1 and PS2 together, like a lot of it. Like the original Tomb Raider, a lot of Crash Bandicoot and stuff. Yeah. My mom used to really play games a lot. Yeah. Yeah, my mom was really into Tetris as well. I think that was like just the woman Game Boy back when. Mom collab one, never. But she used to, did I tell you the story about the Wii? That I used to have a Wii and she almost like broke it. My mom, I don't know, she was working like 2 jobs at this point, I think. Like she was like working a lot. So like, I don't know why. Like she used to have to stay awake. I think this was why. I'm trying to remember it properly. But she would stay up playing Wii tennis like all night, and I would wake up and like go get water, and I'd see her playing Wii tennis, and it was scary. And she would like go like so fucking hard, like, you know, with the Wii thing. It's like she was actually hitting a little tennis racket, like it was crazy. And yeah, she almost threw it into the TV, of course. But she played the shit out of Wii tennis. I've never seen somebody play Wii tennis the way she played Wii tennis ever before in my life. Only tennis. Nothing else. Bowling? No. Tennis? She always played Wii tennis. All the time. And, I mean, I don't know if she was sleepwalking or anything, but, like, she used to sleepwalk a lot too and, like, eat during the night, so I was really scared that, like, maybe she was, like, sleep playing Wii tennis? Because she used to do a lot of that stuff, so I don't know. I never understood, but I used to have to like tell her like, you know, it's really late. Like you have to go to bed. And she'd be like, oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. She used to sleepwalk and like it was like scary. She used to make food. She used to pour herself cereal. Not joking. She used to know to take out the bowl. She used to know to take the cereal out, and she used to know to take the milk out. But combining them, that was the hard part. Combining them, that was the part she didn't do. I remember, like, my sister and I would, like, wake up and there was, like, milk all over the counter and floor and, like, cereal everywhere, too. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know if she was sleepwalking or whatever. I think it was sleepwalking. But, yeah. I remember it was the Oreo cereal. She used to go crazy on that Oreo cereal. She used to also like, I don't know, we used to also keep like chocolate in the house, and she would always wake up with chocolate on her mouth. Because she used to always eat chocolate while she was sleepwalking. Yeah. It was really funny. Yeah. chocolate. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just reminiscing, I guess. I don't know. I always tell my mom, like, you should play the Switch, cause I gave them my Switch. I gave my mom and my like little sisters and everybody like my Switch, and I don't know. I feel like she would really like it. She used to be really into Zelda. I already texted her. She used to be really into Zelda, and I told her there's Breath of the Wild, there's new Zelda games and stuff like you could play, cause I had them on there, and I don't know, she just refuses to. I'm like, get off that fucking Facebook. Get off that fucking Facebook and turn on the Switch right now. Turn on the Switch right now. Get off that fucking Facebook. Yeah. I don't know. I need to push her into playing it more. I'm not gonna see them this Thanksgiving as well. You have a little sister? I thought you are the little sister. I'm the little sister of my bigger sister, but I have a bunch of other little sisters. Yeah. If more people took that advice, the world would I know, right? Yeah. But I'm not going for Thanksgiving because it's too early. But I will be here streaming. I'll probably go for Christmas. Because I'm not really like in my personal opinion, and my mom doesn't hold this opinion, but I truly think that you could celebrate anything anytime you want to. I know it's like a season and stuff like that, but I feel like personally you can kind of celebrate like anything whenever. Like I've had missed birthdays and I'm like, I don't really care. I can celebrate it whenever I want to. Like, you know, with the type of people I want to celebrate it with. So it's not really a big deal to me. I don't know. But I will be there for like Christmas probably, or like try to. But Thanksgiving is like whatever. I'm probably just gonna cook for myself or order like Chinese food. But I will be here. I will be streaming. So the reason why I'm streaming so early is because I'll probably be streaming like all day, kind of. I'm gonna attempt to set up like a cam thing, but I'm kind of like nervous about it, but I'll see what I can do. I'll try to see. That's why I'm taking off Wednesday, because I'm probably gonna take the whole day to like try to set things up. But if not, we'll just do something else. But yeah. What else? I don't know. If you have any recommendations on what you'd like to do for Thanksgiving, like, I know a lot of people are busy, of course, as they should be, but there's obviously some downtime and things like that. Or maybe if you're not busy and you can't go back home like me. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I do hope you spend time with your family. I know I'll be streaming. It's more of like a way for like me to have like spend like my day having fun, and also like, you know, if anybody else is lonely that day, like, yeah. So we can have fun. Yeah. But you don't have to be here. I hope you spend your time with your family, like for real. Yeah. You'll be doing a Zoom call with them? It's probably a good idea. I should probably like do that at least the day before or something. But yeah. I don't know. I hope if you're alone on the holidays, you know, like, you can have fun with me. We can figure out what to do. If you have any ideas though, please let me know. And yeah. As I said before, tomorrow, I will be tomorrow still, yes. I always forget that I start stream at like 10 p.m. So like usually when I say tomorrow, it's usually like the next day already, but now I start so early, so it's not like that. But if what is it? Oh, tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming Fear and Hunger all day. I'm gonna try to beat it. Try to beat it. But obviously if I don't beat it, I don't beat it. But I'll see how long I can stream, but I'm gonna raid into my friend, Mozumi Pichi. It's her birthday tomorrow, and she's doing a 24-hour celebration. I think she's starting tonight, you know, today. So, I mean, you might, beating fingers are, I know! That's why I say I might! But, we'll see. And, I will be raiding her. I'm also gonna be in her stream, eventually, you know, during it. And also, on Sunday, we're gonna be playing Lethal Company together. Lethal Company. Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. I also have a stream with Fuyo this week. This is a stream that we were planning for a while, but I was just like really busy with a lot of stuff. Just a lot of stuff was like going on. I was just really busy. And yeah, we're gonna play Yume Tuki, which is Yume Nikki, but like multiplayer kind of. Yeah. So it's gonna be cool. Just you two, or are there guests? I think we're only playing Lethal Company, us two. I think you could play it like multiplayer, that's it. But yeah. Yeah, Moses is like my best friend, so yeah. Lethal Company is like a co-op horror game, and she's really bad with horror. So yeah. But I'm really excited. It's not that good with only 2 people. Well, we'll try it. We'll try to wing it. And if we don't get it, we don't get it. Yeah. But yeah, a multiplayer version of Yume Nikki kind of is Yume Tuki. Well, it's like a bit more. I think Fuyo as well. Both of us use a lot of BGMs from it. Yeah. So it's gonna be really fun to play it together. I don't know if you knew that. Fuyo and I both use like BGMs from Yume Tuki. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm just really hyped. I'm really hyped. Tuki. I don't know. Yume Tuki. I don't know. That's what it's like typed out as, right? Yume Tuki. I don't know. That's all. But it's just really exciting. Fuyo and I have like a lot of similar tastes when it comes to stuff, because I saw her. You know what? I'm gonna call it Yume Tuki because I'm American and I'm not Japanese and I don't give a fuck. But yeah, isn't it Japanese? I'm American though. It might be Japanese, but I'm American, so there's that. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm really excited for that. I don't know. I'm really hyped. It's gonna be cool. And also, I just want to mention, I know we both have VRs, but it might take me a little while to do the Subnautica with Fuyo, because I get really sick during VR, like really sick, like puke a couple times in an hour sick. So I have to get used to it first, and we're gonna be like just practicing and trying to do it. And I know Subnautica VR is bad. Like it's bad. Like really bad. Like if you get sick, you're gonna get sick. Like bad. So that's why I'm gonna, yeah. Because not only am I sick, I'm scared. I'm not just sick, I'm terrified. So that's another thing. So, and I'm not gonna lie, Subnautica is one game that has made me so scared that it's made me feel sick. So basically, how exciting. How exciting. I've been so scared of that game, I feel sick. Yeah. And that was not playing on VR. That was not playing on VR. So get excited. Get excited. I don't know, I'm very excited for this week though. I have very exciting stuff coming up in December. Maybe one just exciting thing, I don't know. It's exciting for me, I don't know. But yeah. And I'm hyped. I'm still waiting for some packages to ship. So what was I gonna say? Basically, I always say that, but I'm waiting for more stuff to ship. For the Amazon stuff, I actually have to wait a bit, because let me just tell you what happened. They shipped, because it's an Amazon worker problem, by the way. They shipped my VR and they just fucking left it out. They left it out because I had other packages. Like the Amazon worker, they just fucking left it out. So it was sitting out. And luckily, I live in a not bad place, and it didn't get stolen, but I thought it was stolen. So that's why I have to make sure when I order stuff, I do it in a certain, like, fashion. Yeah, they sent a picture, it was just left out. It was left out in front of these lockers. And I was like, oh, awesome. But, my apartment, like, took it for me and had it, luckily. So, Yeah, that's why it's gonna be kind of a few at a time, or I have to schedule it in a certain way. I'm just not used to like at my house, some Amazon workers would just fucking throw it around too. It's the Amazon workers. It's the fucking Amazon workers. But I don't blame them. They probably don't get paid well. But it's the fucking Amazon workers. They always just don't care about it. Yeah. I'll probably try to like get the shipments in a certain time. Yeah. Apartment manager found the Gunner shirt. I'm sure there's worse stuff. I've seen a couple Temu packages. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. I don't know, the Amazon workers here fucking suck. Usually they have lockers you can have stuff delivered to instead. So we have lockers, but we also have like a big mail room we have to sort through. So yeah. At my old apartment, we would have specific lockers that you get a code to, and it would alert you when you have stuff. So it was way different. But now in this one, it's kind of like just a big mail room, but there are cameras everywhere. So they're not gonna steal it. But, like, it would just fucking suck if anything happened, you know? But yeah, there's cameras everywhere. Amazon lockers? Usually a joke. Oh, we don't have those. But yeah. They're scared after watching here. I didn't know what the mouse pad was. Because it was just, like, a big package. And I was like, oh, like what is this? Because, like, it came really early. I was like, what is this? I don't know what this is. And it was a huge package. It was a huge package. And I was so confused. I was like, what? Like, what? And then I opened it and I was like, oh, yeah. But it was like a really big package. I was like, no, it didn't. It was like a box in a box. So it just looked like a large box. It honestly looked like a TV or something. It looked like a TV or something. So I was like really confused. I was like, what? Yeah. I don't know. Really odd. It was big. I'm telling you, it was a big package. And then I opened it and there was a smaller box inside. So I was like, oh, I know what this is. And then, yeah, I opened it. So there she was. There she was. I still need to do a stream with her, but I'm trying to figure out how I want to put the camera. It did come with the drumsticks. I do smack her around. What a bit. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just talking too much. I don't know. I've been having so much fun streaming. I hope you've noticed. I'm in obviously a much better mood. I told you. I was really stressed for a little while when I first came here because, like, I don't know. It's just stressful, like, to move, to go around. And in my head, I was like, I'm so stupid for feeling stressed. I should feel thankful that I'm moving. But it's fucking stressful to move, and I didn't realize it was stressful for other people. No. I'm less stressed. I'm getting settled in. It was just a bit for me. And also, I'm still trying to figure out my schedule exactly, but yeah. I don't know. I appreciate it, though. Yeah. It is totally normal to be stressed about moving. Yeah, I hope I get more comfortable with time. Yeah. But, thank you for, like, waiting for me and waiting around for my streams and stuff. And, you know I was, like, I was gone for a while because everything was late, and then I was 10 times more stressed about that. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm just happy to be able to stream. Thank you. I want to do more visual novel stuff because I'm really bad at reading and I'm really bad at voicing stuff, of course. So, I want to get better at it. And yeah. Can I? Oh yeah, I can raid through this. Oh. Okay. Wait. She has 2 fucking birthday streams up. What are you? She has 2 birthday streams up. Wait, what? Oh, cause YouTube's only. I see. Yeah, we're gonna raid into her for her birthday. She's gonna start in a few hours, actually. She deserves to have 2 birthday streams. It's because YouTube doesn't let you stream over 12 hours. It's really annoying. But yeah, she has a lot of fun stuff planned. And, yeah, it'll be really cool. She's like my best friend. She's been my best friend for a while. So, she's a really, really good person. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube only allows streaming 12 hours. It's awesome. It's so cool. It's awesome. yeah. But thank you. Thank you all for coming to this stream. I'll be doing more of this. Next week, I will be writing, this was something I promised before, but like, I was gonna do it on paper, but then I realized I can do that. I'm gonna write like, all the names of people who donated on like a, Krita board thing. If I can, if my hand doesn't fall off. And I'll try to fit it on like a big thing. It might be really small names, I don't know. But yeah, I'll try to fit it. Yeah, Krita is a program. Yeah. But thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning. If you want to watch Fear and Hunger, I'll probably be doing it like all day. But yeah. And look forward to I should probably write into their debuts tomorrow, shouldn't I? I feel bad. I'm like, wait, shit. Damn it. I don't know. They're doing chibi debuts. Damn it. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. Let me see. When are their chibi debuts actually? When are they starting? Let me see when they're starting. Cause she's starting in like 3 hours. Hold on. Seems like Pochi's is first. Let me see hers. 2:15 p.m. She's starting in like 3 hours. Yeah, she's starting in like 3 hours. So, not the spoilers. Didn't they literally say what it was on Twitter? It's not a spoiler. They literally said what it was on Twitter. Juna like made stuff. Did you see Kai thought they were getting 3D debuts? Yeah, they tweeted it. Yeah. Oh yeah, Kai thought they were 3D debuts? Yeah, they said on Twitter. No, you spoiled it from the Twitter post! Yeah, but I know I just joke. Okay, good. Yeah. But I think Juna made them or something. I think she said that she was like my babies or something. I remember. I'm a little out of the loop. I got a lot here going on. But yeah. I'm gonna raid Mozu. Hold on, 3D? Just read the Twitter posts. Just read the Twitter post, please. They are 3D chibis? I don't know what they are. Yeah. Juna said they were in 3D and Kai deleted. Yeah, so they're not 3D. Yeah. I can't read. I always feel like this happens with Twitter. And I don't blame you because I don't want to be on Twitter for too long. But anytime I tweet, like, I'll tweet, like, my, like, stream stuff. And people will be like, okay, what time zone? And it says, like all times EST. Okay, but, like, what time zone? You know? Like, every time. Oh, but what are you streaming? And it, like, says it. And it's like, okay, but where are you streaming it? And it says it. Yeah. Anywho, good night. And we're gonna stream into Mozu before her stream starting. And yeah. Yeah. Can you write that again in my time zone? Dude, I get that all the time. I'm not gonna lie. I have gotten a lot of like, can you make this into JMT? And I'm like, dude, look it up yourself. I'm sorry. I almost stream at the same time every night. Look it up yourself. Anyway, good night. Good night, and thank you. And yeah. Here's a very sad music. Wait. Let's not put a sad music. Let's put let me see a cool music I can put on. Let's not get it sad. Let's wake the frick up. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Good night though. See you tomorrow. Okay? Bye bye. There you go. Yeah. I'm waiting for this part. Hold